Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to the Animal Magnetism quest on old school RuneScape. Doing this on RuneScape 3, I do have a guide for that as well, link in the description below. Anyways, on screen right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest and the rewards. By the way, the 20 ecto-tokens that you need for this quest is an untradeable item. If you don't know how to get them, I will show you, but you will need to bring 4 empty buckets, 4 empty pots, and 4 bones of any kind. Anyways, let's get right into it. To start the quest, go to the room in the Draenor Manor, indicated by the yellow marker on this map. You can use a teleport such as the Amulet of Glory to Draenor Village to get close to there. Search this bookcase to get into the hidden room, then talk to Ava, and select the first option that says, "I'll be happy to make your home a better place." Go to the farm in Mauritania near Port Phasmatis. You can use teleports such as the ecto-file or a Frankenstein's castle teleport to get close to there. If you're not using teleports and need to get out of Ava's room, there's a lever on the east wall that you can pull to get out. Talk to Alice and select the fourth option that says, "I'm here about a quest." Go into the part of the farm where the undead animals are, put on your ghost speak amulet if it's not already on, and talk to Alice's husband, who is a ghost. Talk to Alice and select the fourth option that says, "I'm here about a quest." Talk to Alice's husband again for the second time. Talk to Alice and select the fourth option that says, "I'm here about a quest." Talk to Alice's husband again for the third time. Talk to Alice for a fourth time, which should be the last, and select the fourth option again. Since you go back and forth so much between two of them, it's easy to lose track of which part you're up to and if you talk to them enough times. So I would suggest reading the conversation. Alice should be talking about ghost speak amulets so she could talk to her husband, as her husband doesn't trust you with the bank pin or something. That's how you know you can move on to the next part. If it doesn't say that, you probably missed the conversation and need to go through another cycle of talking to her husband again, then talk to her one more time, or just keep doing that until it does say that. Alright, before I continue with the quest though, I'm going to show you how to get the ecto-tokens if you don't know how. If you already have them, you can skip to the timer on screen. Anyways, head east from the farm and go inside the big building. Open and climb down the trapdoor to the west. You have to go all the way down to bottom to reach the green pool of slime. The agility shortcut at the beginning will get you down a little faster, but it only takes you down one floor, and I think it requires 58 agility. Alternatively, you can just take the stairs. Unfortunately, the stairs you need to take down is always on the opposite side of where you just came from. So basically, you have to go all the way around, go down the stairs, then go all the way around again to go down the next set of stairs, and repeat until you reach the bottom. When you finally get to bottom, fill your 4 empty buckets with slime by using it on the pool. When you have filled your buckets, go all the way back up. If you have an ecto-file from the Ghost Ahoy quest by any chance, you can just use that to teleport back. Once you're back on the main floor, climb up the stairs to the very east. Use your bones on a loader. You should automatically do the whole process on its own. If not, you could just right click the bone grinder, which is the wheel in the middle of the machine. There will be an option for status. I believe you can set it between automatic and manual. Just set it to automatic. Your pot should automatically fill with something called bone meal, and you should have 4 of those, which shouldn't be a problem as long as you came in here with 4 bones of any kind and 4 empty buckets. Once you have your 4 bone meal, go back downstairs. Click on the ecto-fungus 4 times, which will offer all 4 sets of your bone meal and slime for per XP. Then, while wearing your ghost speak amulet, you can talk to one of the ghost disciples who should give you 20 ecto-tokens. At this point, everyone should have talked to Alice and her husband enough times. Everyone should have their 20 ecto-tokens. Everyone's on the same page. Good. Let's go to the house next to the Slayer Tower. You can use any teleports you may have that can get you to Slayer Towers, such as Slayer Ring, or you can use a Frankenstein's Castle teleport, which will get you a little closer as well. Talk to the old crone 2 times. At the end of the second conversation, you receive a crone-made amulet. Go back to Alice's husband at the farm. Talk to Alice's husband and select the first option that says, okay, you need more than I do, I suppose. You're going to talk to him twice. You'll see a cutscene after the second time. After the cutscene, talk to him one last time and select the chat options right on screen. You'll exchange your 20 ecto-tokens for the 2 chickens. Go back to Ava in the Draenor Manor. Search this bookcase to get into Ava's room and talk to her. Pull the lever to get out of the room and go to the kitchen. Talk to the witch twice. At the end of the second conversation, she'll give you some selected iron in exchange for your 5 iron bars. Leave the Draenor Manor and go southwest to the center of the Remington mine. You're supposed to stand in the center of the mine, but I don't think it has to be exact. Just get as close as possible, ideally where the mining symbol is on your minimap. That looks about right, so stand there, turn yourself to face north, then use the hammer on the selected iron, which should turn it into a bar magnet. It will say that in your chat box as well. Try a different spot if it doesn't work. Make sure you're facing north as well. Once you have your bar magnet, go back to Draenor Manor. Search this bookcase to get into Ava's room and talk to her to give her the magnet. Pull the lever to exit the room, leave the manor but stay on the property and run around to the front entrance, but do not come back in. You're going to stay on the outside. If you go south of the front entrance, you probably know the undead tree that attacks you on the way up here. The text where it says undead tree will be in yellow if you hover your mouse over the tree, and normal trees are blue, I think. Anyways, try to chop the undead tree that attacks you using your axe, which will fail, and it'll say that in your chat box as well that you should report this to Ava, so go back to her. Search the bookcase again to a room and talk to Ava. Go to the Slayer Master in Birthwarp. Talk to Toriel the Slayer Master and select the chat options written on screen. You'll give him your mithril axe and holy symbol in exchange for a blessed axe. Go back to where the undead tree is that attacks you outside of Draenor Manor. With your blessed axe, chop the undead tree, which should work now and give you some undead twigs, then go back to Ava. Talk to Ava to give her the undead twigs. Talk to Ava again to get some research notes. Click on the research notes to translate them. This part is really easy. So at the bottom you'll see 9 green lights. If you click on one, it'll turn it red. Click on the same one, it'll turn it back to green. The only ones that should be green starting from the left side, obviously, the second one, the fifth one, and the last one. So click on all the other ones to turn them red. When you're done, simply close out of screen. Talk to Ava again to get something called a pattern. Use the pattern on either the polished buttons or the hard leather to create a container. Then talk to Ava one last time, and that will be the end of the quest. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come. If you haven't already, catch you later. Peace.